Good evening. Look at my YouTube studio, one in which Amanda made for me. It has traditional witches' skulls from the art. Gonna go see my buddy Tim. We're about to go eat like kings, have a good dinner. Amanda's getting ready, about to come out of the RV. It's a beautiful Texas evening. So what are you gonna order?
I don't know, I was thinking about getting some tacos.
What kind? Al pastor, carne asada.
Fish tacos.
You Austinite.
ABC seems very interested in us, especially, and
yeah, I think me and Chris watched like the first half of like one of those shows. Is it like one of those shows where it's like, am I lying or am I not lying or whatever?
they're gonna meet actual real celebrities, and they don't know who yet. It depends on what their schedules are. Basically, they have Betty White, Gabriel Iglesias.
So yeah, we listened to the whole podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like they try to bring the topic away from paganism a lot, because it seemed like the other guys were on control of the soundboard, and he was listening to them for maybe like an indicator of like when they didn't like something, but it was like most of the time.
Yep. Like in Reverend Don Lewis, some of his vlogs, they only have like roughly about, on Magic TV in their YouTube channel, only has like roughly about 900 views
Each.
Yeah. And now some of them have more. Like sometimes they'll have like a couple thousand.
Yeah.
But nothing like 3,000 views that you have.
Yeah.
You know. So.
Well, I only have 2 videos. You know.
Yeah.
My
But.
mustache is ornery in those videos.
Well.
I don't know if you remember.
Yeah. The thing is though about those videos, you really have to make them interesting, because otherwise they'll stop watching.
Yeah.
Like if it's just an informative sort of thing, kind of gets dull.
Yeah.
So unless there's actual some visual stuff for them to see, then they'll be more engaged.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's like, okay, so this is how you do it. Or you're like, okay, delete. Or,
I think it's entertaining, but like keeping in mind that like what entertains other people is probably a little. I think become mundane. The more you make it your lifestyle, the more like mundane it feels.
yeah, the more like it's like reading for you.
What are you drawing?
I'm drawing little markers for where we're gonna put the some runes.
Nice. Putting runes on a piece of Galder Ostifer. And the particular runes we're going to use are runes that represent thorn. Is this a cursing? Or is this a binding of sorts that we're doing?
This is a very light binding and everything.
Like a protection? Like an apotropic
Yes.
binding? Cool. So you're not doing any death spells or...
No,
No.
not today.
Not today. A sneak peek of what's going on in here. Getting ready for this binding.
Oh yeah.
Excellent. So, the way this is going to work is we've got our Galder Ostifer drawn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's got 3 central barriers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the barrier of the self, the next inner barrier, which is usually somebody's work, home life, and then there's the community barrier.
Yeah.
We've left the community barrier undrawn, and we're going to chant while we draw that onto the piece. Mm-hmm. And that community barrier is going to be built of thorns, and we're using thorn runes, but if we were using Ogham, we could do Huoth or Wath for Hawthorn, you know?
Yeah.
I might not be pronouncing that 100% right, but it is what it is.
So basically, it's funny you should say that, because I put out 3 triangles, actually. That's why I did it this way. Basically...
3.
Yeah.
So these are like in the shape of Thurizas.
Yeah, just...
Thorns.
Well, yeah, exactly. It was kind of coincidental. But, yeah, literally, I mean, triangle is actually a very powerful symbol. You just use the 3 and Druid, but also like just, you know, of course, if you want to go the Wiccan route, it's kind of 3 there. Basically kind of like 3 barriers as we're, you know, talking about in there. Actually, like I said, this was just something I just trust my intuition and just do. I normally don't do it like that. I don't typically just do like one big triangle. Someone told me to just do like 3 mini triangles.
Yeah, so you've got 9 candles there that coincides with our magical numerology, and I was always taught that in tarot numerology, at least, like 3 is the first time you can have a threshold.
Yeah.
Or a plane.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a manifestation of place. The traditional witchcraft altar. We call out to the spirits of the other world, the gentry, the good neighbors, those of our allies and the goodly inclined. We offer you welcome. We call to you as our kin to join in our magics as you have before. Spirits, accept our offering.
Accept our offering.
Accept our offering.
Accept it.
I call out to the honorable dead and ancient ancestors of old. May from your resting places, may you stir from our voices echoing through your great halls. From the lowest of the depths from which you lie, and from the greatest heights amongst the winds which you fly. May you come aboard and fly with us, and join with us in our magic. Meet us at the boundary. Accept my offering.
Accept our
Accept
offering.
our offering.
We call out to the shining gods and goddesses of this place and those gathered. We offer you welcome. We call out as our kin to join in our magic. Accept our offering.
Accept our offering.
We shall see if the spirits of old and the gods and goddesses have accepted our offering. May the omen shine through. And yes, they have. They have definitely accepted our offering. And the current magics that we are about to perform is to help isolate the person, hopefully guide people to reflect on what they need to reflect on, to remove the bad that has hindered them, and to learn to ask for help and guidance as the gods are giving to us. Let's expand on that a little further. So I definitely see currently right now that yes, there are new things on the horizon for us, that a new dawn is rising and the gods are with us, and we all sing songs and celebrate and joy. Balance arises, things start to weigh the scales more properly. We become more spiritually enriched and physically enriched. And we free ourselves from the bindings that have hindered us in the past. The gods have definitely accepted our offering.
This is a good omen.
Yes, very good omen.
call to three gods to bind the man. Stories are, 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 stories are. Speak Shay Ali. Our magic here is done. Let us now call for the Spirit's blessing.
We call out to the spirits to bless the liquid in this cup.
Goyanati Naneha Agasar Shinshirar Kapansha. Behold, the waters of life. It is done.
Sweet.
That's it, folks. Da-da-da-da-da. Ha. Ancient oaks that reach toward the sky, you who draw down lightning nigh, open your arms and unfurl your leaves as the last light of the sun beckons its bleed. Blood red across the sky as it goes, orange and then into blue hues low. See there, behold, the light of the sun as it leaves us alone, everyone.